Syria, residents of capital Damascus are voicing concern after government announced price hikes on some essential items. The move aims to tackle an economic downturn from years of war and Western sanctions. Zahraa Alderzi reports.
Bread, diesel, rice and sugar, essentials whose prices have been kept low by the Syrian government since the 1960s, are beginning to rise.
We have two problems. One is the rise in prices and the purchasing power decrease. The essentials and food price hike consume the people's savings, and this is a very dangerous and negative reflex for now and the future. The government is still funding essentials through smart cards, but it is not as it should be, and it can't fill the actual need.
The price hikes have alarmed many Syrians who live on an income of $20 per month. The government has introduced a smart card system with dedicated quantities for each family.
They sell us bread via the smart card, but it's never enough.
We can't afford meat or chicken, and the quantity of bread is never enough. We need more.
Questions have also been raised over the government's plans to remove subsidies on basic commodities, which analysts warn would threaten food and social security.
Currently, the Syrian government has no intention of lifting subsidies on oil derivatives. If subsidies are lifted, this will negatively affect the lives of citizens, as they won't be able to bear the high costs with weak purchasing power. This will also lead to enormous social pressures.
The United Nations released a report in March saying 67% of Syrians are in need of monthly aid to fight hunger, while 80% of them are living below the poverty line. Syrians' lives are getting harder, but a few solutions can be found to improve the country's economy. Meanwhile, the government is struggling to manage resources. Zahraa, Alderzi, CGTN, Damascus.